Imagine standing on the edge of two continents, where the azure waves of the Atlantic Ocean kiss the shores of the Mediterranean Sea. Just 13 kilometers away, you can see another landmass. Yet, despite the proximity, a bridge connecting these two worlds has yet to materialize. This is the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow channel rich with history, trade, and untapped potential. The Strait of Gibraltar, known to the ancients as the Pillars of Hercules, serves as a gateway between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. This vital passageway has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the movement of countless ships, and the potential for a monumental connection between Europe and Africa. Despite numerous proposals and the allure of uniting these two continents, a bridge has never been built. Why? Geography and importance. The strait is not just a narrow passage, it's a geographical marvel. Stretching 57 kilometers long and only 13 kilometers at its narrowest point, it separates Spain's Tarifa from Morocco's Point of Cerise. Beneath these waves lies an average depth of 365 meters, but in some places it plunges to an astonishing 900 meters. This strait acts as a natural corridor, facilitating trade and travel. If you like our videos, so hit the subscribe button and like this video. Every year, over 100,000 ships navigate this crucial waterway, far surpassing the numbers seen in other significant canals like the Suez and Panama canals. Cargo vessels ferry goods from the Americas to Europe and the Middle East, while oil tankers frequently traverse this route, given its proximity to fossil fuel-rich regions. Connecting Europe and Africa through a bridge could revolutionize trade and transportation. With Europe housing over 450 million people and Africa over 1.5 billion, the economic impact could be monumental. Increased trade, improved logistics, and heightened tourism could reshape both continents' economies. Yet, despite these enticing prospects, the bridge remains an unbuilt dream. The construction of a bridge over the strait is fraught with challenges. Estimates suggest a cost between $5 billion to $20 billion, making it a significant financial undertaking. To facilitate the passage of the world's largest vessels, the bridge must be designed to allow ample vertical clearance. This task poses a daunting engineering challenge. How high would the bridge need to be to accommodate these colossal ships while ensuring structural integrity? Additionally, the Strait of Gibraltar is one of the busiest maritime routes globally, with strong currents and complex navigational patterns. Any bridge would need to consider these factors to avoid disrupting the heavy traffic that flows through these waters. The dream of a bridge faces not only financial and engineering challenges, but also political hurdles. Spain and Morocco have long been at odds over the financial responsibilities for constructing such a bridge. Spain argues that Morocco would benefit more from the bridge and should shoulder a greater portion of the costs. In contrast, Morocco's leadership advocates for an equal division of expenses. This lack of agreement has stalled any progress toward construction. A critical aspect of the bridge's feasibility is its potential profitability. The Channel Tunnel between the UK and France serves as a useful comparison. It cost about $14.5 billion to construct, and over 20 million passengers use it annually, generating significant revenue. In contrast, Morocco's GDP stands at around $130 billion, raising concerns about whether a bridge over the strait could generate enough traffic to justify its construction costs. If tolls were set at $20, the number of passengers needed to recoup the investment seems daunting. Building a bridge is one thing. Surviving the elements is another. The Strait of Gibraltar is not only deep, but also geologically unstable. The region lies at the intersection of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates, making it susceptible to earthquakes. Historical records reveal the devastation caused by seismic events in the area, such as the 1755 Lisbon earthquake. Any structure built here would need to withstand not only the dynamic currents of the Atlantic, but also the threat of tectonic activity. The average depth of the strait adds another layer of complexity. With depths exceeding that of the world's tallest structures, engineers face the daunting task of constructing underwater pillars that can withstand high pressure and turbulent currents. The existence of soft clay layers beneath the seabed poses yet another obstacle, potentially undermining the stability of any construction. Despite these challenges, the vision of connecting Europe and Africa remains alive. Some have proposed alternative solutions, such as an underwater tunnel similar to the Channel Tunnel. However, this idea comes with its own set of complications and costs, making feasibility a significant concern. Furthermore, the fear of increased illegal immigration and refugee flows into Europe from Africa adds a layer of complexity to discussions about construction. The Strait of Gibraltar stands as a symbol of untapped potential, a narrow gateway that connects two continents. Yet, despite its importance and the numerous discussions surrounding a bridge, it remains an unfulfilled dream. The combination of financial, engineering, and political challenges has thus far kept this ambitious project at bay. As we look toward the future, one can only wonder whether one day a bridge will span the strait, uniting these two worlds forever. Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more interesting content, and click the bell to get updates on our latest videos.